Hi, good morning. I hope everybody is well. I hope this full moon that's coming up is treating everybody well. Not ready yet. Thank you. I forgot to mention this the other day. Thank you to everybody that, just sent like prayers and good vibes and healing my way. It really did make a difference. I felt it. Taking those two because those really came flying out. I really did felt it. It did make a big difference. So thank you. Just very grateful and appreciative, for the kind people that I have met by doing this. If you're new, welcome. I am so glad to have you here. I'm glad that you found me. But know that you wasn't an accident. And if you've been me for a while, always thank you for just sticking with me through everything that goes on. I guess I'm taking those two. This is just a check-in on the masculine energy for this new moon coming in. I still have that March special going on. Information will be down below. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everybody. Take what does, but, don't try to force the others. If it doesn't feel like it, then don't listen. And if none of this resonates with you, then, just, click it off immediately and, come back another day. That's how it goes. Excuse me, I still have some lingering yuckies going on. And I do this just from my perspective because that's the way it comes out for me. I identify more, or not identify, well, I guess so, more with the feminine energy. But the feminine and the masculine is something that we both have within us. It just depends on, what it is you're feeling that day. It certainly does, go back and forth. So when I say masculine, you could be a feminine resonating with the masculine. You could be a masculine resonating with the feminine. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's see what's going on. I guess I'm doing 3. Oh, wow. For the masculine, we've got... I don't know. I don't know which one to do first because I'm getting 2 messages, but they both end up in the same place. Because the masculine has been able to take a step back, has been able to see things from a new perspective, he's been able to breathe, okay? And because he's been able to breathe, that has made him happy. Yeah. Telling you, they're waking up. They're coming into this deep knowing about who they are, deep knowing about who their feminine is. They may not have realized who this woman was, but knew that there was something there. But now they're really knowing. Yep. They are waking up, like I said. So it's, when you first wake up, it's, you still have like 1 foot in this world, 1 foot in the awakened world. So they are, some are wrestling with that, and some are just, and some aren't wrestling. They're trying to transition, okay? So they're not fully awakened yet. They still have 1 foot in one world, 1 foot in the other. And a lot of them are asking, why hasn't it taken so long? Why didn't they realize this sooner? Well, because that's the decision that was made before we came here. Can I have 3 cards for this row, please, Spirit? 3 cards for this row. That one. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. 2 more cards for the masculine energy. 1 more. All right. Let go. Exactly. Because they have let go, they have been able to breathe, and letting go has brought them this release, this feeling of joy and happiness. And it says here, as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. And that is exactly what is going on for the masculine. And it's happening at a rapid pace. We have deep knowing and we have children. Okay? For a lot of the masculines, they stayed for the children probably. But now they know that they can't do that. Okay? That's not beneficial for their growth, for their spirituality, for their physical health, because it's really taking a toll on them, you know, from head to toe, mental, physical, spiritual, emotional. So now they have this knowing that, you know what, I'll be okay, my children will be okay. If I'm not a happy person, how can I be a good parent for my child or children? And this is beautiful for the first day of spring, flower power. Exactly. Spring is powerful. There's so much going on. We're leaving the old, the winter, the dark, the doubts, the just all of the dark that comes with winter, not only, physically, weather-wise, but, emotionally, mentally, okay? And now we're going right into spring where, grass is growing. Some masculines might be landscapers. Some just might go out in their front yard or their garden and plant, whether they have a garden, or plant flowers. But they're also, they're new, there's going to be new ideas sprouting, okay? New ideas sprouting, new ideas coming to life. I felt very passionate with that one. Can I have 3 cards for this row, please? 3 cards for this row. I haven't used this deck in a long time. One more, please. One more. Oh, look, and how appropriate. I'll show you the back of these cards, but they have a full moon on it. One more. And it'd be that one. And that one's not a card. Come on. See? Wow, I'm just getting a lot of messages with the back of this card. So here we have the full moon. Okay, and we see this archway. This is the gateway that's opening. And look, it's mirroring. So the masculine and the feminine are mirroring. And here we have the word Lord. Communication. Praise. Some of you, spring, like I said, spring's coming. There may be increased telepathy. That could mean communication. There's increased, you may actually physically hear from the masculines, which would be nice. We have the sun dancers. Look, beautiful. Another card, very vibrant, very full of life for spring. Joyful activities, celebration of life, abundance. Exactly. This is what's coming in for spring. And this... And it's coming into the masculine's life, joy. The well watcher. Wisdom, power of the divine. Wow. And look, that is number 7. Number 7 is a highly spiritual number. So again, they have, they're going back and forth between 2 worlds. The divine is helping them make that transition. They are believing more in the divine, where some masculines have probably turned their back on religion, but still practice because that's what's expected of them. They're now turning to spirituality and not so much religion. 2 more, please. 2 more for this row. Some masculines are planting roses, is what I'm getting from this card with the flowers here. Or some masculines, when they come to actually see their feminine, will be bringing roses. Maybe roses is a favorite flower of one of the feminines out there. Or maybe it's the favorite flower of the masculine. 1 more card, please. And that'd be that. Oh, wow. That's, oh, man. All right, let's see. The anchor, exactly. The masculine has anchored anchored their how do I put this? I'm going to say, and I don't know if it's going to make sense. Maybe I'll be able to make sense of what's going to. They've anchored their feeling of needing to be in control. They don't need that anymore. Okay, I mean their feelings, their feelings have and their emotions. They have anchored. They have they've become solid. That's really what I'm looking for. Oh, we have the fox. They're still dealing with some sneakiness from the karmic, and it has to do with the children. So, you know, they're wrapping that up, I was told. And look, beautiful for spring. And we had the flower power, and we have the sun, because it's the sun that helps growth. And it's the winter time that where things die and things, you know, are stagnant and don't move, and there's not a lot of sunlight. Now the sun is just going to be bursting out of the sky to make everything new, to make everything beautiful, to bring illumination, to brighten things up, to be able to see, you know, how, you know, the time change, we get more sunlight now during the day, and that's kind of like a metaphor where the masculine can now see further. They can see longer into the distance, instead of just a small little compartmentalized like box in front of them. The winter, their seeing is now expanding. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm so happy for them. They've done such a hard amount, such hard work. It has not been easy on them. It's not been easy on anybody in this journey. Okay, I am going now to do the feminine reading. Thank you so much, and I will see you back here tomorrow for tomorrow's masculine check-in. Bye-bye.